It's noon. Welcome to Noon Bytes, a pause for prayer from the Temple of Light Center for Spiritual Living, Kingston, Jamaica. Our reading is from 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you. The reading goes on to say, we lift up our cup of acceptance to the divine bounty when we think affirmatively and give thanks to the giver of our life. Daily we should practice affirming that our cup is filled and running over, always remembering that what we affirm for ourselves, we must affirm for others. Living and letting live, giving and receiving, loving and being loved, our experience is filled with God's abundance. Living and letting live, giving and receiving, loving and being loved, our experience is filled with God's abundance. So today, when we consider our cup of blessings running over, and know that as our blessings run over to flow into our lives consistently, continuously, we know it for others at this time. So we can affirm that the goodness and grace of God is surrounding each and every person on this plane of existence. And as we think of the blessings that are abounding in the lives of all others, we have a sense of satisfaction, So let us go within and give thanks as we acknowledge that right where we are, that divine spirit of life is forever animating everything that concerns us. Every cell, every tissue and organ of our body temples are animated with this life force, allowing us to just flow through our days energetically, bouncing with joy, and indeed a sense of confidence, knowing that every good thing is forever being provided. Before we ask, it has already been provided. And indeed, that cup of blessing that is forever flowing in our lives, we know that as we continuously affirm the truth about each and every person, there's a sense of confidence and satisfaction that all is experiencing now: peace, love, prosperity, and just a knowingness that all is well in our world of affairs. So we just let go and we give from that conscious awareness to each person who comes into contact with us, or just who we have come into our thoughts. So we just know within our hearts a blessing of peace and love for all our friends, far and near, our family members, or those who we have met on our journey. And we know for them that as they're enjoying the peace, the love, the joy that is God, all is well in their world of affairs also. We know that for all governments, that the decisions for every country, the decisions have the presence and power of God right at the center, which is the experience of every living person on this plane of existence, the right to experience good and more good. So we give thanks, as I release my word to that law that simply now manifests a word of peace and love and joy for each and every one. This is the truth. I know that it is so, and so it is. And our affirmation for today is, I am guided into right action and successful accomplishment of all my good desires. This I accept, this I experience. I am guided into right action and successful accomplishment of all my good desires. This I accept, This I experience. And that is the truth for each and every one. So have a day full of joy. And just let us just bounce with happiness today. A wonderful day to you all. Thank you for joining us in consciousness.